Thanks for joining me for another episode of Sci-Fi Plus. First, I want to say thanks to all of those who commented on my videos. I enjoyed the back and forth, talking to you guys. That's one of the biggest things about having this channel is I get to be able to share what I love with other people who enjoy the same thing. And for those who are joining me for the first time, please hit that subscribe button for more deep dives of sci-fi shows like Severance. Okay, let's get into it. Do you guys remember this scene?
See, it better be the severed floor, or I swear he will never see his wife again.
I care for you.
Stop!
Mark!
Now, why would Harmony say those words to Mark? I care for you. Well, let's unpack these clues together. Now, first, we have Harmony always finding a way to learn more about Mark. She went into his house unannounced, without him knowing about it. She had a key to get herself in. She went down into the basement and she was rummaging through all of his things. And then she found a box where his wife he stored some of his wife's things, and she pulled out a candle and kept that candle for herself for a purpose. And as we noticed in the couple scenes later, she had that candle burning when Mark S. was having a session with Miss Casey, who ended up being Mark's wife, Gemma. So that's one of the things I thought that was honestly odd. And I do understand she was trying to see if Mark would remember, if the implant actually took effect. But I honestly think it was more because the next couple clues, you see her stalking him, always being there with him, being outside. If he's going to work, she would pop up outside and just yell Mark and then talk about the trash cans or something so simple. And another thing, she lived right next door to him. And I thought that was honestly weird. But she did her best to get to know him. And I honestly think it was more than just that because her questions didn't always gear to trying to figure out if he remembers his wife or remembers certain things as an innie and as an outie. It's almost like she was trying to see, of course, if the personalities may have merged. That's just my opinion. And then, of course, the third clue that I saw was that Harmony interjected herself into the life of Mark's sister, Devin, helping her with her newborn baby girl, being there, talking to her. But her questions with Devin are always geared to finding out about Mark. Now, here's my theory. I know I said before in my last video, the theory of Harmony Cobell. I still believe that. But what if the fact that Harmony is related to Mark? Maybe Mark is that child that I believe Harmony had. Now, I don't believe that Egan is the father of Mark. I believe that she was truly married before. She told Devin that when they were sitting in the kitchen. Now, we know that she lies, but I always believe there's always some truth in the lie to make the lie seem more believable. And I believe that's a possibility. And as for the last clue, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but I really don't remember Mark or his sister Devin talking about their parents ever. Like, mom did this, dad did this. It honestly reminds me of a friend that I have who really aged out of the system. She was never adopted. And she has a sister from inside the system that they were very close. And that reminded me of Mark and Devin's relationship, how they were so close and I loved their dynamic. And it honestly reminded me of two siblings who may have had to depend only on themselves. And that's why they are such good friends as well as related. Now, I'm not saying that Devin is Harmony's child. I'm saying, what if Mark is? And she is trying to get to know him. And it could be maybe Mark Scout isn't actually her son, but what if, I remember one of the comments saying that you guys said that the chip would is changing the personality. There's a personality in the chip. So the innies are someone else's personality. What if that personality is her biological child? The actual memories, the actual personality. I don't know, but that's my theory. Let me know what you guys think. Put it down in the comments. As always, I will reply back and we can keep this conversation going. Okay, that's all I have for this theory video, and I will talk to you next time.